ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Twitch stream, coming to you live from PAX East.
Twitch stream!
He understands the hype.
Twitch stream!
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes,
Right.
yes. I am joined here by Simon and Malik.
No, I'm Malik.
What?
No, he's lying.
I know. I see. I asked these guys like 15 times.
Yes.
Hold on. I feel like my mic is my mic turned
Yes.
around? Hold on.
So this is the thing I need to speak in, right?
I think so.
All right,
yes.
let's do that.
Yeah. I don't quite understand it myself, but I'm Man, by the way, from Man vs. Game. You guys know me.
Yo, man.
I'm just, yes.
Hey, man.
Yes. So I'm here with Simon, this liar Simon, and Malik from Spearhead Games, and we are here to talk about Project Cyber.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
So Malik, what is Project Cyber?
What is the deal
What
with
is
it?
Project Cyber? Yeah.
It's a really good question. I try to figure out.
Yeah, so it's a 3 versus 3 competitive game. How do you call that? Soccer MOBA kind of game?
I think it's a I think soccer MOBA so far, in a nutshell, is the most efficient way to describe it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it is a new type of game. It is competitive and it is based on physics power.
Yeah.
And each physics power are linked to a champion.
Okay.
So yeah, so there's a bit of both, I guess. It's what if we made a game? Basically, the idea is what if we try to make a game that as accessible yet fun to watch as soccer, yet deep enough to create a competition. And then we started with that direction and started building a game towards that. And also, we want a game that's really fun to watch. Spectatorship is really important for us.
Sure. Absolutely. And
So the thing is, we have 3 powers right now. So one is the blocker, so it's some form of goaler who can bounce the ball back.
Okay.
One is the striker, he shoots very strong, and the midfield is actually a projectile. So this is the demo we made, and this is the first 3 character, but the game is super young. We started the project in January,
okay.
actually January 20th, and you will see later in the trailer. And the reason why it already works and we have a demo at PAX, do you know what is the reason?
No.
The reason is Twitch, man.
Twitch. I was just gonna say, like MOBA competitive games. I think it might do very well on Twitch. But,
Yes, but we go far beyond that. The thing is, we opened this game from the get-go to everyone. 4th week was already open. Everyone can download it for free. It's not even free to play, it's just free.
it's just free. It's absolutely free.
Eventually, we will figure a business model. It's not done so far.
That's the way I operate too. Just, you know what, the money will come later. Don't worry about it.
And we broadcast the entire development process non-stop on Twitch. So if you go see, at any time of the day, our Twitch channel, you see us developing it. And the thing is, it took balls, right, to start opening the game, even if it was so early developed. Imagine weeks 4 of a game. It's such a baby age for a game, right?
It literally looked like an Atari game back then.
Yeah,
really?
It had no
Really ugly.
graphics, the matchmaking was not really working. And we were trying to figure, because we wanted to involve the community, and this is why we Twitch so much. And we found a very cool Twitch feature that we managed to implement in the game, because a lot of people would play it and see it's a bit broken because it's so early in the development, and they would say, "What? It's such a shitty game. It's all broken, right?"
Yeah.
So how can we clarify that? How can we make it so clear? So first, we Twitch all the time, and we have design meeting on Twitch every day at 7 p.m. where we interact with the community.
Wow.
But to make sure that no one misses the message, Twitch is embedded in the front page of our game. So when you start the game, you see us developing it on Twitch.
Really?
So we're not just saying that we're developing it, you see us developing it, and if you click on it, it sends you to our channel, and you can speak with us about the design.
That is incredible. I love how your philosophy is just total openness. Like, and you were just wanting to work with the community completely. That's
It's
awesome.
100% transparent. When people shoot ideas at us, we discuss it with them. If it's cool, say, look, we'll work on it when we're done with this subject. Otherwise, like, oh, this is why we think it wouldn't work. How about this instead? So it's really like a dialogue with everyone that wants to be involved with us.
Sure.
And honestly, technology and media like Twitch is what makes it possible, because having an open discussion with a community, thanks to Twitch, can be so efficient. It's not like a long thread. It's just, okay, we have a problem and we can discuss it and express it to the community genuinely. This is the problem we're facing right now, and now they can start speaking about it and we can react to it. So this is actually the reason why we have such a velocity, why we can start a game in January. And in April, we already have a cool demo. It's kind of already fun. I would say it's 50% of the fun level we want to reach.
Yeah.
But it's already viscerally fun, and we've seen people the whole day playing it, and they just had a genuine fun, and they would go out with the smile, and it's easy to pick up because it's physics-based, but still there's a lot of depth. So you can play hours and hours, and you still become better. So thanks to this process, and honestly, this is what made us close the demo so easily, because normally when we make a demo, making a demo is hard. It's a hard thing for a developer, because like you realize that there's so many things that really don't work. But now, because we open it to the community and developing it with them, all the problem we faced like early on. So the demo was just like, let's do it in 1 week, and it was the smoothest demo I've ever done in my career.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just love, and so like you're saying, it's a competitive, 3-on-3 MOBA style game.
Yeah.
We have some like an actual competition that we're going to throw over to here.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
before we go
absolutely.
there, I would like to mention what is our Twitch channel.
Oh yes, of course, please. Absolutely. That's
So you can follow the development and be part of our design meeting by joining our Twitch channel, that is www.youtube. No, I'm joking.
Get this guy out of here.
Twitch.tv/Spearhead Games with
Okay.
an S in one word. Spearhead Games.
No space.
No space. It's
No
one
underscore.
chunk.
We
Yeah.
don't believe in space.
No, I
No.
don't either.
No.
It's a conspiracy.
Yeah, so we'll see a bit later a game that has been played, and we'll have actually casters. Who are these guys?
They are guys from the community. They are actually super cool guys, and they did a lot of design with us online on our Twitch channel. So they are super cool, super involved, and we have a lot of. Actually, we just realized how much people from the community likes to be involved in the design. Like when you propose them creative challenge, they just jump in, and naturally they propose idea, and people are just eager to help and to participate in the creative process. So.
I have seen that before, where I've talked to game developers on my broadcast, and yeah, anytime it opens up and they look for ideas, like people will just give you all kinds of ideas.
Yeah,
like,
they just want to participate. So more specifically, I was not very specific, right, so far.
Yeah.
So they
Give
are
us an example.
Yeah, no, but they are Alex Faciane from That One Video Gamer,
Yeah.
and Greg Wilmot from the
Same
s-
place?
So they are actually YouTubers, and they have their site, and they are super active also in our community. So it's super cool. We feel like we kind of attracted a lot of very cool people like those two, but we also have QA guy, designers, community manager, and they all just jumped in because we gave them the opportunity, right?
Or even people interested in game development and see what it's like, or even participate. It's a great place because we're very open in the process we use to build the game. They can see progress, and when they have suggestions and things, we talk about them and we explain every decision we have.
Sure.
So anyone interested in game design can basically just tag along, and you'll learn stuff.
And we
Absolutely.
greet them
At
like
the
if
same
they
time
were
as
part
well.
of our team. Actually, we
Yeah.
really make if like they were new designer in the team, and we teach them and we educate them, and
Wow.
we make sure they understand why we do what we do and how we do, and they are really part of the process.
That is extremely cool. Now, from what I hear, so what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to throw over to a trailer for the game. So we're going to see some footage of the game.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to head and see an actual competition take place
Yeah,
for
exactly.
Project Cyber. So let's take a quick look at the trailer.
Last year, we made our very first game, Tiny Brains. It's a crazy 4-character co-op game, and we're very proud of it. But we wanted to make an even crazier game next. Project Cyber is 3-on-3 co-op soccer with superpowers. We started just 3 months ago in January with only 2 people. The following week, we started creating characters, a mouse, keyboard control scheme, and a second power, Force Pool. By February 17th, we had the game working online. So, only 2 months in, we launched Project Cyber on Twitch, and within a week, we'd given away 20,000 keys. We wanted to make it using a co-op process. We needed you, our players, to be part of our development team from the get-go. Since then, we've been streaming our development 8 hours a day, and we now have potentially 50,000 players helping us. Every feature we add and design decision we take is discussed with the community on Twitch and Steam Forum. In the next few weeks, we hope to unleash the full power of our game. You want to know what that means? Just fill out this form and you'll be all geared to join us in our crazy journey. Oh, and you get to play the game for free.
Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Alex.
And I'm Greg,
And we're from That One Video Gamer, and we're gonna just gonna do a little streaming example of how to live cast this awesome new game, Project Cyber. It's really cool.
yeah,
So-
it's a wonderful esport in the making that you guys can help create. So yeah, let's dive into some gameplay, shall we?
Yeah, there's
so.
all sorts of awesome stuff that you can do in the community. If you go on the Steam forums for the game, they're giving out betas. You can go to Spearhead Games and register for a beta key.
Yeah.
And you can sort of like actually participate in the development process.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna do like an example stream for you of what it could be like if this was a big esport that's castable, and I think that'd be really cool. So
Yeah.
let's just jump into it right now.
Let's
try
do
out.
it. Let's do it. All right, so here we go. We got the
Red team and the blue team both making a great showing here.
with the same exact characters, of course. But yeah, we have our goaltender in back, and then we have our midfielder.
Red Striker starting off with a strong hit right off the bat, going straight into the goal.
That was unbelievably quickly. That Striker, see there, right up at front. Now, slips
right around him, right into the goal.
by that defender. See, now see if they can get back into the game. This one's going pretty quick. Now that is a special that he just threw down. That is a bumper where the puck can bounce off of that. It's a stationary device.
Both teams are really interested in staying out of each other's faces this time around, which is really a neat strategy for this game. And Blue Striker's just coming right in, trying to psych out the Red Striker. That's great.
Playing games.
Red Star passing it along, getting it back onto the other side.
See,
there's the Blue Striker stopping him.
So there's another super that just came up. That was the Striker's super that launches the ball. You can essentially make a goal from all the way on the other side.
On the field.
Yeah, it's a real game changer. Pretty much everybody has a game-changing ability.
Red
it's
Striker
really balanced.
really putting some pressure on the right side. Got past Star. Red taking
Moving
it to the
over.
hole.
See if they
Goalie's
can
dealing with the ball. Oh,
get it in, line it up, and sending it back onto the other side. Ooh,
right.
Nice hit from the
Striker.
Striker. It was not aimed correctly. That's the thing. You really have to get those angles right to get it in the goal.
Oh, man.
Oh, moving it, and
really
there it is.
Big risk to let your goaltender go out that far.
Yes. Yeah, it's an interesting strategy. We've seen some people try and move their goaltender
yeah, it's sort of a risk
forward.
forward thing. Red Striker putting on the pressure, though.
Uh-huh. See, and we can see that the blue defender is way up in the field, which can be great if you really know how to use it. But
both teams seem pretty evenly matched, though, right now. We're seeing a nice, even volley between the two teams.
Yeah, nobody's really jumping on the offense on this one.
Red Striker taking it slow. Nice, cool, calculated strikes.
Red is really planning out their decisions.
Yeah, the thing is, all the different powers are tied to that green meter, and so you got to really, really be economic with what you do, and really make sure that the moves that you're making are very, very
all right,
precise.
So now we have our first environmental obstacle coming up right here.
These events can totally change the tide of the game.
Now,
looks like we're going to see the Death Chasm right now.
Death Chasm. Any character can fall through the center,
but the ball goes right over.
But the ball just goes right over, which adds an amazing new level to the gameplay. It can take an experienced player and really just throw all that strategy aside, because you have to boost over to the other team, and he didn't make it.
We lost him, yeah.
Lost the Striker.
Play almost stops sometimes with Death Chasm. But the red goalie's taking it back. Red Star, send it down the line. Blue Striker, stopping him from doing that.
Yeah,
Red Striker send it back along.
The defender really has to be on their A game.
Oh, and the Fist of the Revolution makes it in!
Look at that. See, that's the amazing the power of the Striker. Now, we haven't really talked about the midfielder, which is you can teleport your location. Well, now they're not even trying. See, that's the Death Chasm at work.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just don't know what to do.
Yeah, it really changes the whole team dynamic, because each of the players is sort of made to play a specific position, but you kind of can decide oh, maybe I'm gonna try this right now, just like this Striker who's playing midfield right now.
Right, exactly.
And the Red Star is kind of switching places back and forth. It's a really fluid game. Your role's going to change a lot. There's not really a set strategy of here's what you're supposed to be doing, here's what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, it's a game where rules are really meant to be broken.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Red Keeper keeping it out. Red Striker taking it down the field.
It's so far with the games that we've seen, the defender has.
He really has a choice of sitting in the goal or coming up to halfway
It almost
line.
really changes the game.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, then that has to put the other characters on really a defensive stance.
Yeah, you really have to be aware and talk to each other while you're doing this.
Yeah.
This is definitely a headset game. It's not just a jump in and jump in and play a game if you really want to get serious about it. But at the same time, it's a simple enough game to understand that anybody can come in and have fun with it.
Right, yeah, you don't need strategy, but if you have strategy, it completely changes it.
Red Striker really just sitting in the back there, nice and cool.
See, yeah, you can make those. Oh, look at that volley.
He's really just building meter right now, waiting for that Fist of the Revolution
Exactly.
to get that ball all the way down. Those are really decisive strikes that are coming from the Red Striker at all times. It's really important.
Yeah, he's just messing with them.
Oh, but the blue goalie's got it down. Wow, right back onto the other side.
Yeah. All right, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for our red team to get that in the goal.
Red Striker. I don't know where the blue team offense was at the beginning of this game. They really
Right.
they really lost it at the beginning. But now they're pretty
It's as if he's playing the game by himself. So you can see that just one character can really carry the game. They can play all the different roles. All right. Oh, wide open
Red
in the goal.
Striker, and that's a goal for the blue
I
team.
don't think, unless they can score in 10 seconds, I don't think they're going to take it.
5,
Ooh.
4,
Here we go. There's their last
3,
shot.
2,
Playing off
1.
the walls.
Oh! And that's
All
game.
right. That's it.
Clever win. All right, well, let's head it back over to the to Simon and Malik over there. We'll send it back over to them.
Yeah.
What an incredible match.
Oh my God! I
can't-
did not see this result coming.
That was just the most epic thing. That's great.
Now, as you can see, this thing is super simple to pick up. Within 1 minute, you have the basics, and you can have fun playing it.
Absolutely.
And we had our first tournament here
yeah.
at PAX, and it was super fun. Like, people were already good at it, and it was super fun. It's viscerally fun.
Yeah.
Still very early.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what's crazy is that we're not even alpha or anything we could call something familiar.
Yeah.
It's
like
pre-demo. Now it's demo because it's our first demo.
conception. Yeah, it's like the game will change over time because we're super early.
Yeah.
So we kind of had the guts to show up at PAX with a game that's like not just. It might not be the same game in 3 weeks, basically, because we're still working on it.
Which is exciting for people that who are a part of it. Now, there's one feature that you were telling me about that really interests me. That you're starting to see it on Twitch, but could you tell me a little bit about that
Yeah,
feature?
basically, you noticed during the match at some point there was that special event where the whole arena split in half.
Yeah, the green.
The dead castle.
Yeah, well, that's how we call it, and we have several of those. And one of the things we want to do with this game is not only have a cool game that's fun to watch and spectate, but we also want to involve the spectators within the game. So one of the first things we want to do with that is basically these special events when you show up, for example, ideally on Twitch, because we're having fun with that.
Yeah.
And like basically you watch the game and say, hey, I want to vote, I want to see this event in this match.
Which I love, and that's you're saying like through the chat. That
Yeah, or even
people-
buttons or
Yeah,
like
we would maybe add another interface to vote for, I want this to happen in the
Okay.
match, and you would be able to decide as a spectator what will happen in the match you are watching as you're watching it. And also we want to reward spectator for doing that, right?
Yeah.
Because we value as much people who spectate the game as people who play it.
Sure.
So for instance, we believe that people watching a match should have the same amount of reward as the one playing it.
Sure.
So they would earn reward just by watching Twitch that they can use in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely spectacular. I love your philosophy in the design of the game, like how open you are and how closely you're working with the community on the whole game.
We really, really love Twitch, honestly. We believe it opens so many new possibilities that were not like existing before, and like now we feel like we're just exploring the tip of the iceberg, but there's a amazing future that will unfold in this direction, and much more relationship between the spectator and the player and the interaction they can have together.
The interactivity, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so it sounds like amazing stuff, guys. Yeah, so head over to twitch.tv/Spearhead Games. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. And become a part of the development of this game. So
Project Cyber.
there it is.
We're like Iron Man, but better.
but better.
Project Cyber.
So thank you so very much, Simon.
Yeah.
Alex, thank you so very much.
yeah,
for,
thanks, man.
Ciao, guys.
Yes.
Goodbye.
And I think that might be it. I don't know if we're throwing it to anything else.
So you're finishing with the better, right?
That's right. This is
The best.
Save the best for last. That's
Yeah.
right. Absolutely. So
Cool.
Good choice.
thank you so very much for watching, everybody, and have a good day. We're going to be back, of course, Saturday and Sunday, I believe 10 a.m. Eastern. So thank you so very much.
Ciao, Twitchers.